Good morning. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the chakras, and I don't want to overwhelm anyone, so we'll just talk about it being the 7 energy systems that run up your spine. And you have the root chakra, and they're all associated with colors. So it's hard for me to I never have any plans for these. So the root chakra is more like the root chakra is kind of here, and then you go up to the solar plexus, and the root chakra is red, solar plexus orange, and then as you move up, it is yellow, and then the heart is green. The throat is light blue, and then you have what you may have heard of as the third eye, which is associated with the color indigo. And then you have the crown chakra, which is associated with purple, violet, variations among these. And then you have the light around you, which some people will call the aura. Again, everything seems to have interchangeable words and ideas, and that's okay. And my spirituality is pretty eclectic, and I have incorporated several methods to find what works for me. I'm definitely more of a star child, and I believe in the energy system and that everything has energy, and I like to be around lighter vibrations. And it's probably not a coincidence that my name is Robin, and I like that a lot. And I love birds, and they have every bird that I know seems to have, except a couple, they have a lighter vibrations, and I love songbirds, of course. So the thing about the chakras or the energy systems in our body is if they are not moving in a healthy way, things get congested. So you can think of them as energy. So let's take the heart chakra. Heart chakra is associated with the color green, which I love because that is growth and health. It just reminds me of good. I love the color green's always been my favorite. So imagine you are either a child or you are suffering heartbreak, and your heart was open, but then you had disappointments, and now your heart is broken, so to speak. And then that energy in your heart is now more, I'll just use the word congested, but it slows down. It's not as open. Now you have fear. It's not healthy, vibrating correctly. So let's say then you close yourself off to people because you don't want to get hurt again. So you get an attitude, oh, I'll never get hurt again. I'll make sure I never get hurt again. I'll never love and never, or I'll break up with them before they break up with me. Whatever emotional thing you try to do. The fact of the matter is, if you do that sort of thing, and because it is emotional as well as physical, everything is interconnected, and if you do that, then you're going to have some problems. So, and it may end up where you have heart problems for real, and it will be reflected in your body, our emotions, and everything is mirrored back to us. So you can cause yourself injury if you do not heal the energy, emotional centers in your body and you break up the flow of the dynamics, how everything, if left to their own accord, would be flowing and naturally. But things happen to cause problems, and they can be physical problems, emotional problems. And then I have, this wasn't from emotional problems, but I was injured I was hit by a semi and injured in 2017, and I have an injury in my throat area. So I knew it was important when I went into surgery to have a good attitude also to help my healing along. So it is important to have a good attitude when you're going through trauma that's physical, and then you have to figure out how to work through trauma, crisis, letdown, heartbreak, or we get problems in our mental health with sleep disturbances, problems with digestion. We have to be mindful of eating healthy, taking care of our gut health, taking care of everything within us, and eating healthy and working out to a degree, not over exercising, but balanced exercises, even if it's 10 minutes a day, stretching. It's amazing how a short period of time can have really a magnitude power of effect over your body and your well-being. So if you just take a little bit of time for yourself, shoot, I'd say 30 minutes a day, you could really reimagine your life as being pretty empowered. Just 5 minutes of quiet meditation and 10 minutes of focused stretches, or just walking in nature, whatever it is, because you really need to find what's good for you and you love, and that's going to be fairly stress free. So I really can't count walking my dog so much as relaxing. Me walking on the beach without my dogs is more relaxing, because I know trouble can occur, especially with my one dog, if there's certain circumstances like another dog. It's like, oh Lord. So you want to take that 30 minutes for your own well-being. And so the chakras, I wanted to just kind of introduce the chakras, and that's basically the gist of it. If you get a lot of headaches, if you've met people who remind me of like Sheldon in the beginning of that show, The Big Bang Theory, how he's very robotic, that's someone who might have a little too much energy in their head, and not a good flow is occurring. I mean, it's good to be nerd. I'm a nerd myself, not to that degree. I'm not a robot, and not as smart as he is. But you have to kind of let everything flow through you and not get stuck on one energy system either. So the red root chakra is all about security and feeling secure. The orange, the the orange chakra is all about emotions and the flow of emotions and joy. And the yellow, which is our power center, is about power and joy and being grounded and sunshine, just like the color. And then we have the heart chakra, which is green, as I've stated. Then you have the throat chakra. So if you've met someone who has a lot of sore throats, they might be either talk too much or don't talk enough. So you have to have balance, and yes, it can then reflect in your health. And then again, as I said, the third eye indigo that is, like I said, someone who might be too much in their head. Overthinkers tend to be that way. People who think too much and have trouble sleeping is usually a thing. And so they just need to learn some techniques on how to distribute that energy. And same with the chakra, that's the violet chakra, that is the crown, what is more of our spirit. So if you desire more spirituality, you can wear purple or violet, of anything in that shade. I just am a big fan of lavender. What can I say? And of course, that's how people are also into. You could associate these things also with aromatherapy. So you could take a little lavender, 100% oil, and like put it in your hair, your roots. And be careful about some of these essential oils, though. You can't just put all. Lavender just happens to be one. You could take a little and put it in, your hair, and as long as it's 100% oil. There's a lot of fake ones out there, and so you definitely have to be careful and mindful about your choices on your everything. Mindful of ingredients in your food, uh, what is in your essential oils, what is in your dog food. And there's a lot of people want to take advantage and just make money, and they could give crap about your health or your dog's health. And this is off topic, but I'm going to say it because I'm going to do a video on it and it drives me crazy. So be mindful too of all of these dog foods that are now trying to profit from grain free for your dog, because that's kind of reminds me of the gluten free with people, and then they just add a bunch of crap that's also bad for you and it's not healthy. So most dogs actually need grain. So ask your vet. Don't just jump onto these trends without giving it your mindful thought process. Do not let other people think for you. But yes, do what I call reality checks. Check with the vet that you respect. So yes, I personally give my dogs some dog food, but what can I say? I am now cooking food, my own dog food for my dogs, because one of my dogs was, I have 3 labs. One of them was having seizures, and I figured out how to stop his seizures through his diet. So it's been a journey, but I found what is working, and I'm very, very, very happy and grateful, because you know how hard that can be to watch your dog have a seizure, or someone you love, a friend have a seizure, your child going through something. It's very difficult to watch that. I know that you understand what I'm saying. So I just wanted to give a little starting my 101 chakra education here, and I'm going to do a chakra class soon, and you can follow me there. I don't want you to miss anything. Make sure you subscribe. We're going to do a quick meditation on the chakras now. So hold your hands out in front of your heart chakra and take 3 deep breaths. I know one of the best ways to keep my alignment in my chakras and to be balanced in my day is through the power of breath. So I make sure I inhale deep. Imagine inhaling through my toes all the way up to my top of my head, and just deep. And exhaling and feel my tummy going in and out with each deep breath. And I know that that is a powerful way to fall asleep and to be grounded and to just release stale negative energy that may be accumulating in my body, mind, soul, spirit. And I just relax and release and let go. This is a moment of true power. I am empowered. I can see my root chakra red spinning and I am secure. I can see my orange chakra spinning. I am emotionally balanced. I can see my yellow chakra spinning perfect and in harmony, and I am in joy and happy. I can see and envision my heart chakra whole, healed, and healthy and balanced, spinning perfectly within me. My heart is happy, glowing, sharing, and I care appropriately for myself and others. I can picture my light blue throat chakra balanced, speaking my truth, listening more than I speak, but speaking as I need to and singing in a happy, joyous tone. I can picture my third eye chakra, indigo blue, blessing my mind and thoughts and the health of my thoughts. And I know that I think good thoughts, empowering thoughts, inventive thoughts. I am smart. I am balanced. I am good. I affirm my greatness. I speak good thoughts to my body, mind, soul, my physical self, and to others. I speak kindly. I picture my crown chakra spinning in balance, turning and moving beautifully. And I know I'm spiritually fit and strong and empowered and part of something bigger than myself and interconnected, and I am overjoyed in being a part of the whole. Happy, joyous, free, we are one. And so it is. I imagine all my chakras are in balance, working together and aligned and attuned perfectly, lovingly, and in warmth and in joy and caring and in harmony. I am empowered here and now. Take a deep breath in and release. And you are fit, whole, ready for the day, and you will conquer it and be happy in it. I'll see you next time. Any questions, contact me at minimedi333@gmail.com, and I will see you later. Please subscribe so that you won't miss anything, and I will try to have the volume fixed by the time I do my next chakra meditation. Thank you. Have a great day. You take care.